Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. What I'm looking at is a beer from Smuttynose Brewing Company. They are located in Hampton, New Hampshire. I've actually been to the brewery. It's been a couple of years now since I've gone to the brewery, but it's a pretty good experience. Best by date on the bottom of the can is February 18th, 2024. So still very fresh for this particular can. Interesting thing about this brewery, it was actually bought out back in 2018. It says, after a week of uncertainty following a public auction of the Smuttynose Brewery, a new owner has been announced. Smuttynose is now owned by Runnymede Investments, which is a venture capital and investment firm based in Northampton. So they still have the original brewery in Hampton, and they're owned by a venture capitalist investment firm, which is in Northampton, which is just right, down the street, really. So I have had this beer at the brewery, but it has been a long time since I've had it. 6.5% alcohol by volume. This is an American brown ale. A lot of people say that Smuttynose kind of lost a lot of quality when they were bought out in 2018. I don't know what they were like before 2018 other than the barley wine, or I think it was a wheat wine, that I reviewed back with Bumpy Road Brews a while back. It was a 2015 bottle that I got at the brewery when I was there. So that would have been back before they were bought out in 2018. So anyway, let's pour this thing up. Excuse me. First beer of the day. It's usually always the best beer of the day, too. Pretty aggressive pour, as you can see. Nice 3.5 to almost 4 finger creamy looking tan head. The appearance of the beer itself is brown, as to be expected with an American brown ale. One interesting thing, though, with the ABV at 6.5, that is a little higher than your average brown ale. Typically, your brown ales run between 5.5 to 6. So 6.5 is a little bit higher ABV, which is always a good thing as far as I'm concerned. I bought this in a variety pack, a fall variety pack, so I get to try some interesting Smuttynose brews, which is also why I bought it, because the dates on some of their beers have been bad. But this is a new fall variety pack, so I knew it was going to be fresh, and this smells really good. Nice and malt forward, some caramel, some brown bread. Almost a little bit of toffee with this one. It's really rich and malty on the nose. I have got the Phillies game, Phillies and Diamondbacks game 7 on in the background. So if you see the light change, that's what's going on. That's pretty much it. Yeah, some brown bread, that caramel, a little bit of toffee as well. Very rich malt forward presentation. Maybe a touch of earthy hops, but that is it. It smells like a great brown ale. So, without further ado, let's get into this brew. Look at that nice head retention, too. Looks like a wonderful beer. Smells like a wonderful beer. So, cheers, guys. Oh, that's good. Very rich. And malt forward, which for this type of beer, that's what I'm looking for. Very caramel toffee forward with that brown bread, middle, a little bit of an earthy hop note on the back end. Very well balanced. 6.5% alcohol, non-existent. This drink's like a 5%er, and it's 6.5%. So that makes it a winner right there. Just a great brown ale, super light, crisp, clean, refreshing, dry finish with lots of flavor, lots of malt forward flavor and bready notes. I am really liking this beer. This is really their staple. This one here is the main beer that I see from them around here in my area. And I'm pretty sure this is their #1 selling beer, the Old Brown Dog. I mean, look at that. That's a beautiful beer, guys. Hopefully the other beers in the variety pack are as good as this one. We'll have to wait and see. But this one is definitely a winner if you can get a fresh date. You got to look out for the dates if you can get this beer in your area, because I have seen a lot of 6-packs, 12-packs where the dates are way past. I mean, we're talking like 6 months past date, past the best by date. So that's unacceptable. I don't know what the deal with that is. But if you can find a fresh variety pack or buy a fresh 6-pack, 12-pack, this is definitely worth it because it is really an enjoyable brown ale. One of the better brown ales I've had in a while. Just standard brown ales. I love the fact that it's a little bit higher ABV too at 6.5, but it still drinks like it's a 5%er. I'm going to go with a 95 out of 100. This is a solid A beer. If you like brown ales, if you like more malt forward presentation with your beer, you know, caramel, toffee, nice brown, bready, malty tasting notes with just a touch of an earthy hop bite on the finish to kind of round it out. This is one for you. I would highly recommend the Old Brown Dog. If you can get Smuttynose Brewing Company beers in your area and you see this one, definitely worth a shot. Buy it, try it, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. 95 out of 100 for the Old Brown Dog American Brown Ale. That'll do it for this beer review, folks. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Until next time, everybody. Cheers.